Hello everybody, welcome to the BLUETTI live stream. Guys, today we are on YouTube and on Facebook at 7 p.m. PDT, and we'll be live till 9 p.m. PDT. So guys, very good to see you here. Let's see who we have here on our live stream. Okay, Joe McConaughey was the first. Welcome Joe. We already have 4 likes, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Okay. All right, so let me see, guys, what comments we have, because we are determined to answer to every single comment here. BLUETTI live stream team will answer to every comment. All platforms say yeah, only Facebook and YouTube. Okay, the bot people are back. They were doing sometimes there are only 2 names for like 15 seconds. I'm not aware of bot people, but if we have any, let us know. Okay, hello Kathy, hello Joe, hello Silver Stealer, hello Omia, hello Sean. All right, guys, very good to see you here on YouTube. We also live on Facebook. Let me see who we have on Facebook today. Okay, so as always, we'll have giveaways every 25 minutes. The timer, the countdown is there, so you can see how much time left. And yeah, we also live on Facebook. We have 2 people on Facebook, not as many as on YouTube, but yeah, we also live on Facebook and on YouTube. And when we do giveaways, we'll do 1 giveaway on Facebook and 1 giveaway on YouTube. So yeah, guys, you can actually jump between both platforms if you want to. It's not illegal. It's not against the law. So yeah, I'm here. Okay, thank you for giving us a like. Thank you for smashing that like button, guys. All right, guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm wearing shades because I had an eye surgery 2 days ago. So we have big lights here. I can't look at them. So yeah, I'm not trying to look cool because I'm already cool. Elizabeth, hello, away from science. Jeff, hello, guys. Very good to see you here. So actually today we only have 2 products to talk about, AC500 and AC300. Okay, you guys can check the links in the description. So the giveaways, real-time Q&A, also brought some devices to test with. This is an ice maker, so it can turn water into ice like within minutes, Yeah, we're gonna use this with AC300. We also have this big air fryer right here. Okay, so we also can use it with our AC300. We have our water in the kettle here, and we've got a sandwich maker. Okay, and we'll be testing it. We'll be using it with AC300, and we also have that hair dryer. Might be a little bit loud, but it gives a high load to test AC300 and AC500. So you can, guys, you can see the links in the description on YouTube and on Facebook. AC300 for B300, A300 and B300, and various bundles. So don't hesitate, click those links to learn more and purchase. Okay, let me see if we have some comments. We do. Okay. How big is that mini fridge that is for giveaway? That mini fridge is not big. It's the same size as this cooler, and it pulls out around 42 watts. You can stay here for the giveaways. And our giveaways for today are the phone tripod, the BLUETTI mini fridge. Those are going to be 2 last giveaways. And fridge magnets, you guys can see right here. And also a handheld vacuum cleaner, all from BLUETTI. Hello, Gary. Very good to see you here. You can fit about 6 to 8 cans in it. Yes. Yeah, I think so. I also actually checked the Bob's review of our mini fridge. So yeah, I think you are right. Okay, guys. So let me check if people are joining on Facebook. Oh, we have Blake on Facebook. Hello, Blake. Hello, Scott. Very good to see you guys here on Facebook. Don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to follow or subscribe if you haven't yet. And click the link in the comments, guys, to learn more about A300 and B300. So A300 and B300 are modular solar generators, okay? Those are for big projects. If you go camping, for example, with a group of people, and you have a van where you can put those power stations, right? Or maybe you're looking for an off-grid solution for events like this, or maybe you're looking for a home backup during power outages. So it also will serve you well during power outages. My favorite thing about AC300 or AC500 is that you can choose, you can actually add as many batteries as you need. So for AC300, we only have one battery here. We actually originally added 2 batteries before live stream, but then we had to remove one. And the reason why is because this desk could not handle it. Okay, this desk was like, was not giving us hope that it would actually handle it for the 2 hours that we are live. And we had to actually remove one of those batteries for demonstration purposes. But for AC300 that I have right here, okay, you can add up to 4 batteries. 4 batteries. So one battery is 3,072 watt hours. You might not be able to see very clearly, but it's 3,072 watt hours of battery capacity here. And you guys can do your math, and you can add from 1 to 4 batteries. It means you can add 1, 2, 3, or 4. Hello, Trevor. Hello, William. Okay, guys. Hello, Perry. Very good to see you guys here. Give us a like and check out the description, the links in the description. Okay, so for AC300, you can add from 1 to 4 batteries. For AC500, it's even better than that. You can add from 1 to 6 batteries. Okay, again, you don't need 6 batteries. Some of you might need 6 batteries, some of you might not need 6 batteries. It's all up to you, and you can choose yourself. So we don't force you to purchase like 3 batteries, you know, it's 3 batteries or nothing. No, you can purchase 1 battery, 2 batteries, 3 batteries, 4 batteries. This is the limit for AC300. And for AC500, it's from 1 battery to 6 batteries. So this unit here or here, okay, it doesn't have a battery inside. This is its battery. So it absolutely requires that battery to work, okay? To test my hypothesis, let's do this. Let me turn this battery off and see if AC300 still works. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this battery off. And let's see if AC300 still works or not. Okay, give it some time. All right, does it work? I don't think so. Let's do the same with AC500. Turn the battery off and see if this still works or not. Okay, give it some time. And boom, it does not work. Now, to turn it back on, all we need to do is click the button on the battery here, here, or directly here. It doesn't matter. So when I turn on, look how the battery turns on first, and then the main unit turns on. Same thing here. I can click this or this button. Let's click this button. It still turns the battery on first, and then the whole system turns on. So this is the battery. We need at least 1 battery for AC300 and AC500 to work. Why did we put the batteries externally as opposed to internally? There are many reasons for that. First of all, very basic. We don't want to make it too heavy. Those batteries are quite heavy, guys. They're around 60 to 62 pounds. So you don't want to, you know, augment this weight of the main unit by adding this battery here. That would be just super, super heavy. And we don't want to do that. Number 2, you know, when the batteries, if the batteries break after, not even break, wrong word. Like if you can no longer use them after like 15, 17 years, you just, and if the main unit still works, right, you can just change the batteries. There are really many good things about putting the batteries externally. Now, we did receive some criticism on, hey, those cables don't look cool. Why don't you connect them via Bluetooth or whatever? Guys, we don't have this technology yet, so we have to use those cables. You can bend those cables a little bit. So if you place it against the wall or in your van, you can actually bend those cables, no problem. But yeah, but we do need those cables. If you can't see them, I'm not doing this intentionally. We do connect them with the cables, and you cannot connect them without the cables. All right. Okay, who else is here? Hello, Scott. Okay, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button and give us a like. That's what helps us do those giveaways. No kidding. You know, we've been doing these giveaways for a year already, and it's stable every live stream, 4 giveaways. Okay, and sometimes big giveaways. Then we have kind of like normal giveaways, our merchandise. Okay, All right. So what else do you have to know about AC300 and AC500? Which one to choose, right? All right. So basically, AC300 is an earlier model, so AC500 will be more advanced. It will be just superior, so to say. So, for example, the maximum load that the AC inverter can handle here, it's 5,000 watts as opposed to 3,000 watts. Okay, so we have 2,000 watts more here. Plus, this unit has a so-called power lifting mode. You can load devices up to 6,000 watts as long as this is pure resistive load. Okay, you don't have this option here. So also B300S battery is a little bit different from B300 battery. For example, B300S battery has self-heating option. It can self-heat. It can heat itself, so you can actually charge it under very cold temperatures. You can charge this battery under temperatures down to -4 Fahrenheit or -20 Celsius. Okay, this is not typical. Typically, you cannot charge a lithium iron phosphate battery when the temperature is lower than 0 Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit. So, but this battery, you can't do that. It's summer right now, so probably doesn't apply to many people. But if it gets cold, and if you live in a cold environment and you need to use it outdoors for your business or for whatever other reason, this battery does support charging down to -4 Fahrenheit or -20 Celsius, very cold temperatures. Okay, Bob, hello Bob. I did watch that video, Bob. I finally did yesterday. Okay, I received a mini fridge today. Congratulations, Joe. Okay, guys, very good to see your comments. Now let's go ahead and review AC300 step by step. We have a lot of time today. We have 2 hours for those 2 units. A little bit overwhelming actually, because I don't know what to talk about for 2 hours. All right, so let's try AC300 right here. So first of all, let's take a look at the unit itself. And I think it's very important to start from charging, because I think it's so important, you know, that you have multiple options to recharge this thing, okay? Because when it's fully charged, okay, cool, you use it, you load your devices, you charge your DC electronics, and you know, you run your refrigerators, other things. But what do you do when it's discharged? How do you recharge it? Well, you might think, I don't know, from a wall outlet. Yes, you can recharge from a wall outlet. Are there any other methods to recharge it? Let's find out. So right here we have the inputs, okay? The inputs is how we recharge AC300's B300, okay? We have those cables here connected already. So cable number 1 is this cable, and it is an AC charging cable. You can use this cable to charge from a wall outlet or from a generator. Yes, you can recharge from a generator. So let's take a look what other specs for AC input. And it is 100 to 120 volts and 30 amps. So again, 100 to 120 volts and 30 amps. Also, guys, notice how we don't need an adapter for it. So all we need is just a cable, no adapter needed. You definitely like that, don't you? It's really cool. We still have adapters, but this is for like earlier models. Like for example, EB70S, we need an adapter. But again, this is for models that we introduced many years ago. So for newer models, we don't need an adapter. Just this cable will do perfectly fine. This is to recharge from AC, from a wall outlet, or from a generator. Now let's take a look. What is the maximum input that AC300 can accept from a wall outlet? And it turns out to be 3,000 watts. 3,000 watts. But to get 3,000 watts, you will need 120 volts. Okay, well, most households have 120 volts, and you will need 30 amps. Okay, so this is how much amperage is needed to get 3,000 watts. So again, 120 volts and 30 amps. Okay. So again, for some households, it will not be realistic because not every household has 30 amps. But you will at least get 1,800 watts. All you need for that is 120 volts, and you have it, and 15 amps, okay? And in this case, you will get 1,800 watts. This is how much AC300 can accept. So 1,800 watts from 120 volt and 15 amp wall outlet, and 3,000 watts if you have a 30 amp, and a 120 volt outlet. Now for DC charging, it's actually right here, the DC charging, and it says, let me see, 12 to 150 volts and 12 amps by 2. So the voltage limitation is very important because when you connect solar panels with AC300, you want to choose solar panels with compatible voltage, okay? You don't want to choose solar panels, you don't want the voltage to exceed the allowed voltage here. For example, in this case, it's 150 volts. So if you connect multiple solar panels in series, okay, you don't want the total voltage to be over 150. It's not good for the unit. Please don't do that, right? So with 12 to 150 volts and 12 amps, it can accept up to 2,400 watts, okay, from solar panels, from DC input, such as solar panels. What's more, take a look, guys. We have 2 pairs of MC4 connectors, okay, 1 and 2, right? So we give you guys double what other companies give. You have 2 MC4 connectors here, and again, this power station will accept 2,400 watts of solar input maximum. All right, now can you charge from AC and from DC at the same time, guys? What do you think? Can we charge from AC and DC at the same time? Of course we can. And what is the total input from AC and DC? Well, we just have to add the input from AC and from DC. So it will be 5,400 watts. Again, 5,400 watts maximum. But to max out this input, you will require 2 B300 batteries. Okay. Now we have one more input here, okay? But this is a communication port. And this is different. This is not to charge your AC300 and B300. This is to connect 2 AC300 units together. And what is this for, you might ask? Well, chances are you will never need that, okay? But some people will. And maybe right now you don't need that, but in the future you will. And it's always nice to know that you can actually connect one more AC300. And what are the benefits of connecting 2 AC300s as opposed to 1 AC300? Well, number one, guys, how many batteries can we connect to 1 AC300? 4, right? So let's multiply 3,072 watt hours by 4. We've got 12,288 watt hours. 12,288 watt hours. That's a lot of battery capacity. Now, actually, can it go even higher than that? If you connect 2 AC300s together, now you can add 4 batteries to 1 AC300 and 4 batteries to the other. So it's 12,288 by 2, which is 24,576 watt hours. What's more, you will have this fusion box, and on this fusion box, you have 4 wall outlets. Those are your standard 120 volt and 15 amp wall outlets. But you will also have 1 240 volt and 30 amp outlet. Okay, so if you need to run some big appliances like maybe well pumps or tumble dry washing machines, and you need 240 volts and you don't have it, now you have it with this fusion box. So again, this is not a case for most people. You probably will not need it, but if you need it or if you need it later, you can actually connect 2 AC300s together, and you have a communication port here, and this is what the communication cable looks like. You don't need to DIY anything, so you just connect it like this, and there you go. You're all set, and now you have 240 volt, one output with 240 volts. Okay, so, all right, guys, accidentally close your comments. Let me open them so I can check. Oh, we have so many comments. Okay, guys, hello. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click that like button. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. So let's go back to charging. What do we have in the box of AC300? In the box, you will find everything you need, okay? You don't need to purchase anything separately. So in the box, you will see this AC charging cable, Okay, you will see this PV charging cable with 2 pairs of MC4 connectors, and you will also find the AC charging cable, solar charging cable. Okay, let me see. And this is it. Other accessories are optional. We don't want to augment the cost of the product, so if you want to buy them, they're cheap and you buy them separately. But if you don't need them, like for example a car charging cable, which is really not that practical to use with such a big battery, you can buy it separately. Now, of course, you will find your basics like user manual, warranty card, and certificate of quality pass. And the warranty, we have warranty for 4 years. 4 years, okay? So you purchase it now, you will still have warranty in 4 years, okay? All right, now let's take a look at the AC300 and its output capabilities. And of course, the most important thing is what is the maximum AC load, okay? So here it's 3,000 watts. Is remember, well, actually that's where the name derives from, AC300, 3,000 watts. And you have it right here, 3,000 watts. So this AC inverter, it accepts maximum, it can pull out maximum 3,000 watts, okay? This is not the surge power. Many people, not many, but some people mistakenly think it's a surge power. No, it's not a surge power. The surge power is 6,000 watts, okay? Double that. So, and then after this spike, you will have when you plug a device with a motor or an inductor. Like, this is what happened with this, what is it called? Cooler things, okay. With this ice maker, I plugged it in and first it spiked around 700 watts, but then dropped to about 200 watts, okay? That's what is surge right there. And the surge power here is 6,000 watts, okay? Now, what else? What else? Some other cool things about AC300. Let's take a look at the outputs. So on the top, we have 2 wireless charging pads, like for your phone, for example. So if your phone supports wireless charging, okay, place it on the top, turn DC on because these wireless charging pads are for DC, and we have 2 wireless charging pads right here. Each of them is at 15 watts, okay, 15 watts maximum. All right, let's take a look at the outputs right here. So what we have here is 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug. Okay, so if you want to use it in your RV, or if you want to use appliances you use in your RV, you have a 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug right here. Now what we have here is a 24 volt and 10 amp cigarette lighter port, okay? But we had to put a warning here. It's a 24 volt DC output only, don't mix with DC 12 volts. And you might say, oh, it's terrible because I have this one device that only accepts 12 volts and not 24 volts. Well, it's actually not a problem at all because, remember guys, we'll use at least one B300 battery with AC300. And each B300 battery will have a standard 12 volt and 10 amp cigarette lighter port. It's 12 volts here, so no worries about that. But if you do have appliances that do support 24 volt, it's awesome because it's a faster charging, it's more stable connection, 24 volt 10 amp, you know, this is just good. Okay, we have here a USB port. His USB-C port, 100 watts, and so it's a quick charge USB-C port for your, for example, if you want to charge your iPhone, if you want to charge your MacBook, if you want to charge any other Apple electronics or other electronics in general. You can never go wrong with having one USB-C port here. Actually, it's better to have 2, but we have one USB-C port, 100 watts. Now, what you'll find here is a USB-A port, and this one has those like bluish parts in it, and this is a good thing because it's a quick charge, 18 watts. We have 2 quick charge USB-A ports, 18 watts. And we have 2 standard USB-A ports. Those are 5 volts and 3 amps. Okay, so those are the DC outputs. Now what we have here are AC outputs, and those are 120 volts, and 3000 watts. And the surge power, again, is 6000 watts. So when it's within 3000 watts, we'll have a pure sine wave inverter. When it's the surge, we will not have the pure sine wave inverter. Okay, let's take a look here. It's 20 amp max, 120 volt output. Okay, with those covers, rubber covers that protect it from moist, from water splashes, and from other things, from dirt. Very important to have. Some people hate them, but I hope you guys don't. Well, if you hate them so much, you want to remove them, you can actually remove them, but we don't recommend you guys do that. They actually protect your outputs and they extend the longevity of the product. Okay, 20 amp max, 120 volt outputs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 here. And we have an EMA or an EMA TT30, which is a 30 amp, 120 volt output. And it says recreational vehicle use only. So you can charge your RV vehicle from it. RV already stands for vehicle. So RV from it. Okay, so these are the outputs, right? Now let's actually test it right now. I've already forgotten. The air fryer here, this big guy right here. Oh no, not this one. Connect to something else. Anyway, so let's test it. Oh, I connected this kettle and this sandwich maker. Let's test it. Let's run some devices just to see how it works after our first giveaway. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. I'll do the giveaway first on YouTube and then on Facebook, one by one. So let me see. Okay. All right, there we go. So I can see your guys' comments right here. Our first giveaway is going to be, what is it going to be? Is going to be fridge magnets. Fridge magnets. All right, let's go. So 10-second countdown, and we're starting right now, guys. Keep typing BLUETTI, keep typing BLUETTI giveaway. I can see your comments anyway, so let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, all right. So you guys tell me who's the winner. Let's zoom in. I don't think I can see. I can't see. All right. Let's zoom in, guys. Who is the winner? Is Joe Tyson. Is that correct? Joe Tyson, congratulations. And you got those BLUETTI refrigerator magnets. So, Joe, congratulations. You are the first winner. Now let's do Facebook before I forget it. Let's go on Facebook because we have a community on Facebook that is waiting for the giveaways, and you know what? I want to do it right now. So let me figure out how to use Facebook, guys. You know, grew up without a laptop. So let's go. Okay, so there we go. I can see a comments. Where are the comments at? Hold on a sec. Do we even have comments? I request comments. Let me see. Now playing. Something went wrong. Please check your connection. Okay, hold on a sec, guys. Facebook, I'm sorry for the delay. We are coming for you right now. Okay. All right, guys. It's loading. Just showing you that we're there. And you can actually jump from YouTube to Facebook. It's not illegal, right? It's not against the law. Is it? It's not. So you can jump from YouTube to Facebook. You're allowed to do that. All right, so let's see. Last time I accidentally used my personal account. I was accused of Oh, he uses his personal account, so he can only see the comments of the people he's friends with. I actually didn't know that about Facebook. So I didn't know you can only see the comments of the people you're friends with. So yeah. All right, guys, I can't connect to Facebook. Let me try one more time. Do you have another phone there? Do you? No. Yeah, because I am on BLUETTI official account right now, and I can't connect to. I mean, what is happening is it just says something went wrong. Something went wrong. Let me try from a laptop. All right. So it's the same thing after all. Okay, Facebook. All right, on Facebook I can see your comments. All right. So let's do it on laptop then. All right, guys. So, guys, keep typing BLUETTI. Like, okay, so let's go, guys. Let's start a 10-second countdown right now. Please keep typing. And now we'll take a screenshot in 10 seconds. I'll give you guys more time because we have a delay here. So, right now, guys, what we want to do is type BLUETTI giveaway, maybe something different because Facebook might restrict you from typing the same word too many times. So, I can see your comments right here, okay? And let's go, guys. 10-second countdown. I think now everybody's ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so here's a screenshot. And the winner is Omiya Kenzawa channel. Congratulations! Congratulations, Omiya. Congratulations, you got our fridge magnet. So it's Joe Tyson from Facebook and Omiya Kenzawa channel from YouTube and from Facebook. All right, congratulations, winners. Now, guys, remember to email us, and our email address is easy to remember. It's livestream. That's what we're doing here, a livestream at BLUETTI there. BLUETTI.com. It's livestream at BLUETTI.com. All right. So please email us, and just send us your shipping info. That's all we need to ship you guys the giveaway. Congratulations. Also very happy to see 30 people on Facebook. Pretty cool. And let's see how many people we have on YouTube. Where do we have more people, on YouTube or on Facebook? Who wins? We have 28 people on YouTube and 30 people on Facebook. 26 actually. Oh, I think it has to do with people jumping from YouTube to Facebook, taking advantage of the delay that we had. So anyway, 22 likes on YouTube right now. Can we get to 30 likes? Let's see, guys. I don't know. All right. Okay, so our next giveaway, the time for it has already what is it? I don't know what to say. The time, you can see it right there, 24 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, and we'll have one giveaway on YouTube and one on Facebook, one after the other. All right, guys. So where were we? We were at, yeah, I said let's test some. Let's actually load some devices. For example, here I have a kettle, right? And I want to boil some water. So first thing you want is to connect your kettle to plug it in, just to plug it in here. All right, and then you want to turn your AC on. All right, and now let's turn the kettle on. Boom, there we go, and we have 1,304. 2 watts right here from one little kettle. Okay, let's say we want to have an iced tea. So we want to boil some water, but we also want to make some ice with this cooler. And I want to turn this one on. It's plugged in already. It started working, you can hear it. Now let's check out the load. And it's 1,424 watts. Okay, now let's say you also want to make some sandwiches, and you can use this waffle maker for it. Let's add this waffle maker and see what happens. $1,921 watts. Okay, 1,921 watts. Okay, pretty cool. So we're running 3 appliances at the same time. Let's say we also want to add this air fryer. Now obviously air fryer has different modes, but let's choose one of them. Let's choose something. So let me turn on, and actually I'm a little bit worried, so let me just turn this one off first. We've got 1,290 watts here, and if I turn this kettle off, it's like 0 watts. Oh yeah, I know why. Because this ice maker is how it works. It will kick on, it will stop working, and it will continue working. That's how it works. So let's turn this air fryer on. Okay, let's see what happens. 1,148 watts. Let's add a kettle. 2,434 watts. So you see, guys, I was right to turn that waffle maker off because you don't want to overload it. The maximum here is 3,000 watts, and it might sound like a lot, and it is a lot, but if you run multiple powerful appliances at the same time, like an air fryer, and you're also boiling water, you just might also want to wait a little bit and then connect other devices, not at the same time, okay? Because the limit here is 3,000 watts. Honestly, I could add this waffle maker, but I think it would actually do fine. But again, you don't want to risk it. It's not too scary if you overload the unit. Just turn it off and unplug the devices that cause the overload. It's not like, you know, it's not like you break it, but it's definitely not good for the unit. All right, so we're running 2 appliances at the same time, but those are big ones, like this air fryer right here, okay, and and a kettle. And let's turn it off. The water is almost boiling. You can see it. Just want to use it later with the other units, so I don't want to boil the water. Okay, and let's turn the AC off. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can run multiple appliances at the same time. Can we actually charge DC and AC at the same time? Yes, we can. I had my MacBook charger somewhere here. I think I'll show it to you guys later. So yeah, we can charge AC and DC at the same time. An example also would be you can charge your phone from a wireless charging pad. Turn DC on. Okay, and yep, my phone started charging, and you will see 2 watts, 3 watts, 4 watts, like right now. Awesome. Okay, so what else is there to say about AC300? How big is AC300 in terms of like physical size? So it's 20.5 inches by 12.5 inches and by 14.1 inches, and the weight is 47.6 pounds, which is 21.6 kilograms. So it is not crazily heavy, right? You probably could guess it's heavier, but it's not. And the reason why is because it doesn't have a battery inside. Again, this is its battery. So how about B300? Well, B300 is 20.5 inches by 12.5 inches, so it's the same length and width. And the height is 10.5 inches, and the weight is 79.6 pounds. I'm sorry, guys, I said it's around 60 pounds. Again, this imperial system is not native to me, so it's actually 79.6 pounds, right? 79.6 pounds, or 36.1 kilograms. Okay, You guys are aware that only imperial system is only used in the United States, and I'm from Europe, so we actually use kilograms and everything. But yeah, I'm getting used to the imperial system, I'd say. But still, I actually haven't changed my phone to imperial system once, just to try to get used to that. But it's just so inconvenient for someone who grew up using another system. So yeah, I think I'm getting used to Fahrenheit pretty easily. This one is not hard, but like inches and pounds and feet, this one is quite confusing. But it's cool that we have both systems. I mean, pretty cool. All right, so yeah, 79.6 pounds. So this is not a portable power station. It is definitely a mobile unit. So if you move places, okay, you can take it with you, no problem. But you will not have fun carrying this around, okay? We have trolleys, you can put it on. You can maybe buy one from Amazon, or you can buy it from us. We also have a trolley for heavier units. Okay, but again, you will not have fun carrying them around. It would be best if you have a partner who could lift with you. Well, in this case, a little bit twice less heavy, right? But it is a mobile unit. So this is a mobile unit, so you can actually move it to other places if you need to. All right, so also one important thing I wanted to show you guys is, look at this. Every B300 will have 3 outputs, okay? And again, you can connect from 1 to 4 B300 batteries. So 12-volt and 10-amp cigarette lighter port here, USB-C port, 100 watts quick charge here, and USB-A port, 18 watts, also quick charge. So we have 3 high efficient, very efficient outputs. Quick charge USB-A, 18 watts, quick charge USB-C, 100 watts, and a 12-volt and 10-amp cigarette lighter port. Also, it will have a battery indicator. It shows you what is the battery. Let me just unplug those. It will show you what the battery state is, okay? And you can also see it on the screen, which is a very smooth transition to the screen. Let me introduce you guys to the screen. So, oh my God, just look at that. We have 10 watts right now, 10 watts. This is pretty cool. Nice, that's very fast for iPhone, 10 watts. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at the screen. So here you can see the DC output, like right now, for example, 10 watts, right? If we connect something else, turn AC on, and okay, 631 watts from AC, from this waffle maker. So we can see from DC, we can see the total DC output power and USB PD wireless output power 10 watts. And AC output power 630 watts and 120 volts. And output frequency 60 hertz. Okay. All right, so what we see here is PV, and you will see the input from PV. So again, from PV, it accepts maximum 2,400 watts. You can see it right here. What is the wattage? So you will see 2,400 watts maximum. What is the voltage? You want it to be within 12 to 150 volts. You will also DC1 input power and DC2 input voltage, DC1 input voltage, DC1 input power, and DC2 input voltage, DC2 input power. And why is it DC1 and DC2, guys? Let me just show you one more time because it's quite confusing. Oh yeah, this is because we have 2 pairs of MC4 connectors. So one of them is called DC1, the other one is called DC2, okay? So you will see what is the DC1's input voltage and input power, and DC2 input voltage and input power. I think now it's clear. Okay, so PV grid. It accepts 3,000 watts from grid maximum. To achieve the 3,000 watts, you will need a 30 amp and 120 volt input. Okay, if you have a standard 120 volt 15 amp, you will get 1,800 watts. So you will see AC input voltage, AC input power, and AC input frequency. Okay, now here we have the battery, right? What we can do, we can click on it and we will see battery information. We have 4 batteries. This is because we can connect maximum 4 batteries. Again, 1, 2, 3, or 4. You need at least 1. Now, you click on battery 1, doesn't show anything because the battery 1 is not connected. Battery 2 is connected, and battery SOC, battery state of charge, is 63%. Next, we have battery online, and it is online, and battery status standby, okay? And we can see we connect 1 battery, and we have 3 more to connect if we want to. Okay, next, AC and DC buttons are here. So to turn DC on, and remember guys, the wireless charging pads, they are also DC. So you want to turn DC on, okay? And AC is for these outputs. You want to turn them on, and you want to remember turn them off when you're done using them. And this is not vital, but it will help you save power because you will have this parasitic load. You know, just think about it as you open your phone, right, and you just put it on the table, and of course your phone will discharge, okay, and then you come back home, and I mean, obviously you wouldn't go without your phone, but just imagine you put your phone open on the table, okay, and you just come back a couple hours later, and oh, the battery drained, right? So the same thing happens here. So you want to turn those off. Very powerful AC inverter, you want to turn off so that you avoid this idle consumption. Okay, what else do we have here? Here we have the date and the time settings. We have language settings. We can change from English to Japanese. Only 2 languages are available. AC output voltage, we have 100 volts and 120 volts. So 120 volts is for North America, 100 volts is for Japan. So we'll be using 120 volts. You don't need to change anything here, but just in case you need to, you can change it here. Frequency, again, 60 Hertz, standard in North America, but you can also go ahead and change it to 50 Hertz if you need to. But you guys, you have to know what you're doing, okay? For most people, just stick to the factory settings, to the default settings for your country. You'll be just fine. Okay, next we have DC1 input source, PV or others. So if you charge from solar panels, it's PV. If you charge from others, it's others. Again, remember guys, DC1 and DC2, because we have two pairs of MC4 connectors. This way we have DC1 and DC2. And again, DC2 PV or others. Next, eco mode. So what is eco mode? Eco mode is you can think about it as an economy mode. It's also eco-friendly. What it will do, it will turn off your AC inverter in 4 hours if the load is lower than 50 watts. You can also turn it off if you want to. Okay, machine type, single phase or split phase. Remember, we can connect 2 AC300s together. Then it's a split phase. Otherwise, it's a single phase. Working mode, UPS, uninterrupted power supply. Blackouts, we all know them. Well, you can actually protect your devices from them with the UPS unit, like this one. We have 4 different UPS modes. Standard UPS, this one is an offline UPS. You have an explanation right here, okay? Let's read it. The offline UPS is a type of UPS that directly supplies AC power from grid to AC loads from the AC mains in normal operation and uses an inverter to generate AC power from the battery when there is a power failure. So this is your normal offline UPS, very useful feature. And we also have time control UPS. We have your explanation here. I'm not going to be reading it. Time settings and parameter settings. So we have a time settings here, okay? In fact, you have to choose all, how many? 6 time periods in chronological order. We have period 5, for example, working mode, okay? When to start and when to end. So we have start and end here, and we have discharge or charge. Okay, so you can set it to charge or end discharge from when to when. Okay, let's go back. And parameter settings. We can set SOC is state of charge, SOC low, and SOC high. So SOC low, for example, 10%, very realistic. So when the battery drops down to 10%, we want it to cut off any load, okay? And we can set it to 10 or 15 or 20, whatever that we want. And battery SOC high, when it's at 90%, we want it to stop charging. We can set it to 95%, 80%, again, it's up to you. Okay, let's go back. PV priority UPS. What is PV priority UPS? You can reserve the capacity for PV charging, okay? It can be 50%, 20, 50, 40, 52, whatever you guys want. And it's important to be realistic, because if you don't have enough solar hours throughout the day, you know, and you're reserving like 60% for PV, you will just not be able to recharge it. So be realistic, and you know, if it's a good weather, you can reserve more for PV. If it's not a good weather, you can reserve less for PV. Okay, but it will help. It will cut your electricity bills by a lot, because now you're prioritizing PV, and you don't have to pay anything for solar energy. Okay, next we have customize UPS, grid charge status, and time control status. So we have time settings here, and we have SOC settings here. Okay, what else? Silent mode. Silent mode is for silent charging. So if you want to charge it silently, you can enable silent mode. Next, max grid input current. So we have 15 amps here, okay, and you can choose anywhere from 15 amps. It can be 1 amp, 7 amps, 2 amps, can be 3 amps, as you want. And you can also go ahead and enable, oh, why is it 15? Okay, cool. So 15 watts maximum. But you can also go to advanced mode, and as a safety precaution, we need you guys to request the password, and we'll send you the password, and then you have up to 30 amps, because again, for AC charging it accepts maximum 30 amps, but if you need 30 amps, you have to email BLUETTI customer support, and they will send you the password, and now you have up to 30 amps. Okay, next we have PV parallel enable or disable, depending on if you're charged from PV in parallel or not. Next we have Bluetooth, and Bluetooth is for an app control. So we have an app control which will via Bluetooth and via Wi-Fi. So if you want to connect via Bluetooth, turn Bluetooth on here. You can also turn it off. Next we have Bluetooth state, Wi-Fi on or off. Okay, and again, you can connect via Wi-Fi. In this case, you're not limited by like a small radius that, you know, Bluetooth requires like 30 feet. You can connect via Wi-Fi, and now you basically can control it from anywhere in your house. Next, what we have next is Wi-Fi state. Okay, buzzer settings on or off, touch sound on or off, brightness of the screen, backlight brightness, so it can be as dim as that and as bright as that, and anywhere in between, anything in between. Next, day setting and time setting, sleep time of the screen, never 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and you can always go back to the factory settings for USA or for your country, because we also sell these units to other countries. Okay, next we have data. Here, product info, we have your model, AC300, your serial number here, your DSP version, ARM version, HMI version, your battery management system, BMS version for all the batteries you have, and you can connect up to 4 batteries We only have one now, and you can see the BMS version here. Next, we have inverter and charger info. We could access it all from the home page, but it's just like battery sorted here. DC 1 input voltage, DC 2 input voltage, we already saw that. DC charger, grid input, and AC output. Battery information, again, we saw it from the home page, and alarm history. These are all of the alarms that happen throughout the usage of AC300. And we have the number, we have the date. So it's a year, month, and day. And then we have time, when it happened, and we even have an error code here, okay? You can also clear the alarm history if you want to. And we have alarms, and we don't have current alarms here. Okay, guys, so this is the screen of AC300. Now, AC300 also has an app control. We have 1 minute and 52 seconds before the giveaway. I'll show you guys the app control after the giveaway, okay? After the giveaway. So let's see who, if we have any questions. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us in the comments. Hello, hello. If you guys just joined, very good to have you guys here. What is the weight of 200 max? Jeff says it's 28.1 kilograms or 61.9 pounds. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think it's right. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, let's see if we have some comments on Facebook. Hello, hello, guys. If you just joined, very good to see you guys here. Okay. What is my favorite feature on AC300 is UPS. We have 4 UPS modes, time control UPS, it's pretty cool. Nice shades, thank you so much. I had an eye surgery 2 days ago, so I had to wear those. Not trying to flex. Okay, so all right, guys, get ready for the second giveaway, and let's do it. We'll do it on YouTube first and then on Facebook. And our second giveaway, what is going to be, Mia? A phone tripod. It's going to be a phone tripod. So we're giving away a BLUETTI phone tripod. You don't need to purchase anything to participate. All you want to do is to start typing BLUETTI giveaway right now on YouTube, because we'll do YouTube first and then we'll do Facebook. Okay, let's do it, guys. Start typing, because I will take a screenshot, okay, and I will need to see your comment. Yeah, just go on YouTube. We are called BLUETTI on YouTube, and keep typing BLUETTI on YouTube, because we'll do it on YouTube first and then on Facebook. You can join our YouTube live stream, and then we'll do it on Facebook after YouTube. Okay, so let's go. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Yeah, we're ready. So we have 33 people right now, and let's find a good angle so we can see everybody's comments. All right. Okay, cool. So we have 33 people right now, and I will take a screenshot in 10 seconds, and whoever's comment is like last one here wins. Okay, let's go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so let's see who's the winner. Okay, guys, can you see who the winner is? It's JW. JW, congratulations. Congratulations, JW. Okay, you won our phone tripod. And now let's go on Facebook. And I can't see the comments here on Facebook, so I'm going to do it from my laptop. It's basically the same, because all we need is the last comment. So let's go on Facebook, and I will take a screenshot in 10 seconds, guys. So we can see the comments and they are up refreshing here, okay? So now guys, jump on Facebook and let's do it. I'll give you guys more time because we have a delay. It's going to be the same giveaway, but on Facebook. If you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube yet, please do, and please give us a like. Thank you so much guys for your support. This is how we are able to do those giveaways and to do them consistently for a year already. 4 giveaways on each platform every single live stream. Let's go. 10-second countdown on Facebook. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so let's see who is the winner. All right, okay. All right, and the winner is, this is a screenshot by the way, the winner is Johan Richet. Congratulations! Congratulations! And you won our phone tripod. Now, dear giveaway winners, please send us an email. Our email address is livestream at BLUETTI.com. Livestream at BLUETTI.com. Send us your shipping information, like your shipping address and your phone number and any additional information if you need to. Okay, congratulations to our giveaway winners. That was our second giveaway for today. We have 2 more to go. Those are going to be biggest giveaways. Handheld vacuum cleaner, must have in every car and elsewhere. And mini fridge. So let's go guys, let me show you the app control for AC300 as I always do. So first of all, our application is called BLUETTI, okay? And look at this guys, no. Those guys from the app team, I don't know what they're doing. They just pushed a new update. What are you talking about? Latest version available. Oh my god, guys. Let's do it. Let's update it now. You know, I have this like update addiction. I like updating stuff. Whoa. Man, I'm about to get this dopamine rush right now, so you know what? Let's do it. BLUETTI, just power on. Real-time weather updates. Weather updates? Really? That's what it said. Real-time weather updates. More organized product docs. Personalized energy reporting and analysis. What else? AI? Step-by-step, hassle-free, the network setup. Yeah, because the network setup used to be kind of, you know, not hassle-free. But now it's going to be hassle. Get out of here. Now we actually have weather here. That's crazy. We even have the wind. Jesus Christ, man. I want to meet those guys from this app team. How they're so productive. Okay, so we have the weather here. And this is actually accurate weather that we have right now here. 31 Celsius. Okay, now let's go to my devices. Let's go to my devices to AC300. And where is AC300? AC300. AC500, AC60, AC180. There we go, AC300. So even before I click on it, we can see the battery percentage, and when I click on it, we can see even more. So okay, it's 63%. We can see the serial number here. We can see it's connected via Wi-Fi. Okay. We can see the PV input here. PV input 0 watts. Grid input currently 0 watts. If we click on the battery, we can see the battery information. Makes sense, right? So now the app is even more interactive. And by the way, right now I am not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on mobile data. Okay, so it even works with the mobile data. So we have pack 1 here, battery status in parallel. Well, we like the battery that we're using right now, it shows us battery pack 2, okay? It's because we use like the, I think it has to do with the battery expansion port we're using. So this battery expansion port is like battery expansion port 2, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. We can see the SOC, state of charge, battery status in parallel, etc. And we can check all this info here. We have DC and AC output here. We have battery information again. And we can turn DC on and AC on. We can also turn it off. Okay, communication timed out. Interesting. Okay, cool. We can see CO2 reduction and PV generation here. Okay, what we can do here, we can click the settings. We can change the name of the unit if you want to. For example, what I like doing is that I like removing the serial number because we have it here anyway. We have a serial number here. So we have user manuals here, and oh, now it's a new interface. Pretty cool. Remove my shades, can't see clearly with them. So country, United States. Yeah, that's accurate, United States. And user manuals. We have the user manuals here. Pretty cool. Next, we have share device option. So scan this QR code to connect the device. And you can control it with your family members, with your roommates, housemates, friends when they come over. Next, we have default connection mode via cloud, mobile data, or Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth. Next, we have carbon emission factor, customize UPS. I love it a lot because you can actually adjust all in the app, and it's much more convenient than on the screen, in my opinion. So we can choose the working mode, customize UPS, peer priority UPS, standard UPS, or time control UPS. For example, time control UPS, we can change this SOC settings here, okay? And it's really, really convenient, 15% to 95%, for example. And we can manage charge and discharge time just like this. It's definitely more convenient to do it like this than from the app. Than from the screen. But you can do it both ways. Okay. So we have time control UPS, we have customized UPS, all those different UPS modes you had in this, you had it on the screen. Remember, we had them here. Okay. Now same thing, but in the app. Charge from grid, on or off, time control, on or off, and manage charge and discharge time, which is gone when you turn it off, so you have to turn it on. And now you can manage charge and discharge time. And again, you set a time charge or discharge, and you set the time here like 11:08 a.m. till what time? Okay, cool. Let's go back. Auto sleep on the screen. You can set it to 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never. And we can learn about device. We have serial number, which is copyable right now, and is copied. We have communication board serial number. You can also just copy it with one click. Wi-Fi name, network status, IP address, etc. And we can also unbind the device if we're not going to use it and we want someone else to connect to it. Okay. So, and again, just from the home page, you can see what the load is. For example, right now, if I wanted to load some devices like this waffle maker, okay, I can see, there we go, the output is 630 watts. Let me add this kettle, even though the water is already quite hot, quite warm. Yeah, it's actually very hot. Let me try that kettle. 1,900 watts, 1.9 kilowatts. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nothing happens when you click on it, but let's turn AC off. Turn off, yes. Okay, cool. So this is the app of AC300. Not every power station from BLUETTI supports an app control, but many of them do. So AC300 is one of them. Okay, guys, so I will also show you the app later, and we'll also take a look at this new update that just happened, literally during the live stream, when I'll show you the app for AC500. Okay. Yeah, I love the update too. I love that update. All right, guys, so let me check some comments if we have some questions on YouTube, maybe or not. Okay. How much have you won? Right. Okay, all right, guys. So now we don't have any questions, but we do have some interesting suggestions. Like people say they are worrying about bot accounts that are taking part in giveaways and winning big giveaways. Yeah, I'll ask my team about that if we encountered this problem or not. Anyone with a bot can spam infinitely. You are giving away 1,000 coupons to spammers instead of real fans. Risky live software upgrades. Why risky though, Jeff? Why are they risky? Let me check. That they can use YouTube API access to the chat. Logs determine who has been active in the last X minutes. Ooh, that's interesting. The challenge is that I think the marketing team does not have a programmer on staff to write the script they would need. What about people who cannot type as fast? People with mobility issues. That's an interesting issue. That's a problem. Yeah. Okay. Why not find a way to give each user one entry into the contest? Yeah, I mean, you know what we could do? We will need your email address for that. We could put your emails on this, what is it called? Wheel, what is it called? Like a lucky draw thing, but we need to know your email address for that. You know, it would be actually more fun, I think, than just typing, and we can spin this virtual wheel and we'll have a winner. I think it's actually better for bigger giveaways, especially, you know, because indeed we do have big giveaways. Sometimes even I'm surprised about that. Yeah, well, definitely think about it, guys. We'll put more work into the giveaways and the way they are being executed. Thank you for your suggestions, guys. All right. Now, guys, remember that you can always go ahead and check the links for AC300 and B300 and AC200 and B300 and even AC200 and 2 B300 batteries in the comments. Okay, just not in the comments too, but also in the description. Okay, now let's move on to AC500. And let's check out the price for AC300 and B300, for example. So the price for this bundle here. AC300 and 1 B300 battery. Oh yeah, the price is $2,599. Guys, and right now I'm just getting an update right now. My team is notifying me that it is last 4 hours of Prime Day sale. So the Prime sale ends in 4 hours. Okay, so the Prime Day sale ends in 4 hours. The price now is $2,599 for AC300 and for B300. And do you know what the price is going to be when the Prime Day sale ends? No? How much? So that people understand how much they're losing if they don't purchase right now. Anyway, guys, it's actually, if you know, let me know. 4 hours left before, and in 4 hours this price will expire. $2,599 for AC300 and B300. And for AC300 and two B300 batteries, it is $4,498. How are they being given today? Yeah, today we don't have big giveaways, so we'll be just fine with a screenshot. So when the giveaway time comes, just guys, we want to type BLUETTI, 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 and we'll take a screenshot. Okay, so can we say this price? Yeah, it's not a secret. Is it a secret?
It's the official price.
Okay, so the official price is $3,198. $3,198, but the price right now, and it expires in 4 hours, is $2,599. So 3,198 minus 2,599, you are saving $599. Okay, you're saving $599. Yeah, and we have 4 hours left. The 4 hours left before, and in 4 hours this deal will be invalid. Right. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, nobody's complaining. It's just that people are concerned that we are giving away expensive products to potentially spammers or scammers, or however people call them, fake accounts, bots. Yeah. But yeah, we do have big giveaways. I don't always agree with those, actually. I think sometimes we give away too much. But yeah, for now, that's what is going on. Okay, guys, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on that. I appreciate your feedback. Now we also achieved 31 likes. That it was more than we expected today. And I'm checking the YouTube comments right now. On Facebook, we also have many comments to give away to people who like and subscribe. There is a website that allows you to give away to people who like and subscribe. Can you? Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Thank you. Okay. How can I get a BLUETTI? Yeah, by the way, guys, it's BLUETTI. It's not Blue Yeti. It's not the same brand. If there is a brand BLUETTI, I'm not aware of. BLUETTI, that's how you spell it. To sponsor my food trailer and be a mobile advertisement for them. Yeah, we do cooperate with influencers. So, yeah, you can. Who can you email if you want to cooperate? Mia, do you know? Oh, you're responding to me right now? There's a person who wants to cooperate with BLUETTI. Who should he or she contact? Just DM us or customer service or what? On Auntie's Kitchen on Facebook. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool, guys. So next giveaway is coming in, 8 minutes? And let's go, let's move on. AC500 and B300S. Ooh, I mean, where do I even start? So AC500 and B300S. Well, we already spent so much time talking about AC300. Obviously, we're not going to talk about AC500 from scratch, right? We can already talk about it from the perspective of knowing a lot of things about AC300. So I'll only tell you guys what is different from AC300. I got my mini fridge today. Congratulations, Joe. Very glad to hear that. Where does the name BLUETTI come from? Haha, I actually have an answer for that. So it might sound like an Italian family name at first, but actually not. It means blue like blue sky, right? And TTI, the T stands for technology, and the second T stands for tomorrow, and because we are thinking about tomorrow. And I stands for innovation. There we go. I passed the test. I'm not being fired. Can you pick up the combo? Yes, you can. You can get either AC300 and B300 because it requires at least one B300 to work, or you can get AC300 and two B300s. And guys, thank you, Mia, for actually telling me. Last 4 hours left. 4 hours left. In 4 hours, the price will go back to normal. At least it's not going to be the Prime Day sale anymore. So right now the price is what, 2,599? Is that a deal? Let me check the price for now real quick. 2,599, correct? 2,599. 3 hours and 39 minutes left. 2,599. After the session, when you go to sleep and when you wake up tomorrow, the price will be different, it will be higher. So you don't want this to happen if you want to purchase AC300 or AC500. So $2,599. Prime Day last call ends in 3 hours, 39 minutes. Okay, all right, cool. Moving on, AC500. What is different for, okay, so number one, the AC inverter here, it's 3,000 watts max, okay, 3,000 watts maximum. Here, it's 5,000 watts maximum. There's a clear difference right there. So 3,000 compared to 5,000. You can run more devices at the same time. Or you can run more powerful devices, okay? What else? Let's take a look at the outputs. Do we have any difference in terms of outputs or not? So there we go, guys. Let's take a look. So on the very top, we have two wireless charging pads. Each of them is at 15 watts. 1, 2 here. Okay, let's take a look here. We have a 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug. This one is the same. 24 volt 10 amp cigarette lighter port. Same. USB-C port, 100 watts, and look at this, guys. Now we found a partner for this USB-C port. It's no longer alone, has one more USB-C port next to it. Okay, so definitely thumbs up to that. Two USB-C ports, both of them are at 100 watts, quick charge. You know what they say, 10s attract 10s, right? So they are both USB-C ports, both 100 watts. Next, we have USB-A port, 18 watts, quick charge to two USB-A ports, 18 watts. And we have two USB-A ports, 5 volts, 3 amps, 15 watts. So those are the same with AC300. Okay, here we have 3 20 amp and 120 volt outputs. Here we have 20 amp output we did not have on AC300. Look at this output, guys, pretty cool. 20 amps, 30 amps, correction, 30 amps. All right, 30 amp max NEMA TT30, same as on AC300. And oh my god, can I even show it? Okay, I'll show it. So look at this, guys. It's absolutely astonishing. It's a 50 amp max, 50 amp max output. Ooh, okay, 50 amp max output right here. Okay. So these are the outputs of AC500. What do we have here on B300S with an S here? Not typical B300, B300S. Same battery capacity, same battery chemistry, same outputs. 20 amp and 12 volt 10 amp, USB-C 100 watts, USB-A 18 watts quick charge. By the way, guys, I didn't tell you guys about the battery. So we use only lithium iron phosphate batteries, lithium iron phosphate, and we use lithium iron phosphate because lithium iron phosphate batteries, unlike lithium ion batteries, give you, number one, they give you 5 times the runtime of lithium ion batteries, 5 times. So this battery, they have 3,500 cycles, guys. 3,500 cycles before the battery drops to 80%. So after 3,500 cycles, you will still have 80% of the original capacity. Can you believe that? That's like 15 years of use, 3,500 times. Besides, lithium iron phosphate batteries are also safer, okay, because they will not explode when they get hot, and they also are eco-friendlier. So there you have it. 5 times the runtime of lithium ion. Why would you choose lithium ion if you can have lithium iron phosphate and you have 5 times of the runtime, 3,500 cycles, 3,072 watt hours of battery capacity. Okay. All right. In the box of AC500, you will find all the cables you need to recharge it, and those are the same. They look quite the same. Those are the AC charging cable. Okay, that's the AC charging cable. PV charging cable, again with 2 pairs of MC4 connectors. And this is it. And the input is here, so let's take a look at the input. Is it any different? So on the AC input, we have 100 to 240 volts, guys. 100 to 240 volts. This is different from AC300. Here we had 100 to 120 volts, okay? Here we have 100 to 240 volts AC and 50 amps max. Here we have 30 amps max. Here we have 50 amp max, which is pretty cool. Why is that? Because you can charge it even faster. So the maximum input is 5,000 watts. But for that, you will need 240 volt supply. So if you have 240 volts and 50 amps, okay, and of course, not everybody will have it, but if you have 240 volts and 50 amps, you will get an input of 5,000 watts just for AC. Speaking about DC here, it's 12 to 150 volts. 12 to 150 volts and 15 amps. And not 12 amps like here. And the maximum DC input is 3,000 watts as opposed to 2,400 watts. 3,000 watts, okay? This is if you max out 1,500 watts by 2. And the maximum combined input is 8,000 watts. This is 5,000 plus 3,000, but you will require 2 B300S batteries for that. Okay, now is the time for a third giveaway, which is going to be, what is it going to be, Mia? Vacuum cleaner. Let's go. Okay, so do YouTube first, as always. Okay, guys, there we go. Please start typing BLUETTI giveaway, whatever it is, on YouTube, because that's where we are doing our giveaway. Okay, I'll give you guys more time because we have a delay, so the comments are not as fast as they would normally pop up. And in 10 seconds or so, we'll do the screenshot and we'll see who wins. Handheld vacuum cleaner. This is what we're giving away right now in 10 seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so who is the winner? Zoom in here. Let's see who's winner. And it's not Slim One. Congratulations, not Slim One. Let's go. Okay, now let's move on Facebook. We're moving on Facebook right now, guys. We're moving so fast. I'm getting jet lags. Okay, so we're on Facebook right now, and let's see who is here. Guys, are you ready on Facebook? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's play this guy. And 10-second countdown on Facebook. There we go. We have some crowd here. 10. All right. And 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, let's go. All right. So can you zoom in here, because I cannot really see who the winner is? Okay, there's a screenshot. It is a screenshot. I can move it. Accurate time. Is it a Jennifer Lidman? Congratulations! There we go. Handheld vacuum cleaner from BLUETTI. Congratulations to the giveaway winners. Remember to email us your shipping address at livestream@bluetti.com. livestream@bluetti.com. Okay. All right. So, guys, why were my messages blocked? Your messages might be blocked by YouTube because, yeah, as Jeff said, YouTube blocks messages if you type more than 1 per 3 seconds. Thank you for such an accurate information. Okay. All right. So, wow, 35 likes on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can also subscribe right now, right? All I wrote was BLUETTI. Yeah. Okay. We have half an hour left before the end of our live stream. And most importantly, guys, if I want you guys to walk away from here with one idea, is that the Prime Day sale ends in 3 hours and 29 minutes. That is 3 hours and 29 minutes. So when this live stream is over, you will still have 3 hours to make your purchase, okay? But you guys just have to know that the Prime Day sale ends in 3 hours and 28 minutes. All right. So let's go. Okay. So where were we? Let's take a look at the charging capabilities. So AC500, again, 8,000 watts of input maximum. If you combine AC and DC, yes, you will require 2 B300S batteries for that. What else? Let's take a look at this battery here. Oh, it's going to be fun. 20.5 inches by 12.6 inches, 10.4 inches, and the weight is 83.8 pounds. And I know, guys, before you say, what? It's too heavy. Yeah, but it is 3,072 watt hours of battery capacity. What's more, it has this heating option function, so it can heat itself and you can charge it under temperatures very cold, down to -4 Fahrenheit or -20 Celsius, which is the same. Okay, in the box of B300S, you will have this cable right here. You will also have the user manual, and the DC input cable is also included. What it looks like, because you can add additional solar panels directly. Guys, I said additional, directly to B300S, like this. Okay, and now I can add more solar panels. Pretty cool. Okay, cool. So what else? The screen, let's take a look at the screen very quickly, because like we already know the screen, but is it any different? Let's find out. So in the center, we have the battery percentage, 44%. Guys, you can see we have now 6 batteries maximum. Beautiful. Okay, battery SOC, hitting state. Oh yeah, hitting state, if it's being hit or not. Battery online, battery state. Beautiful, 6 batteries maximum. Okay, PV input, again, DC1 input voltage, DC1 input power, DC2 input voltage, DC2 input power. Grid, AC input voltage, AC input power, AC input frequency, and DC load, AC load. DC on, I can now use all of these outputs and wireless charging pads. AC on, I can now use all of these outputs and turn them off to save some power. Settings, language, AC output voltage, AC output frequency, DC1 input source, DC2 input source, eco mode, machine type, working mode, silent mode, max current can be up to 50, 15 by default, and under advanced settings up to 50. Next, we have parallel on and off power lifting mode. As you guys can see, this 5,000 watt AC inverter is already very powerful, but it can actually run pure resistive loads up to 6,000 watts under power lifting mode. Next, we have deep discharge. It's also a new feature. Well, don't use it unless it's an emergency. How does it work? When the battery shows 0, it's actually not 0. It just shows you that it's 0 just because it's good for the lifespan of the battery. It actually has around 10% left. So if you want to squeeze those 10% and when you are in an emergency, you can go ahead and enable deep discharge mode. Now this mode will only work when the battery is already at 0, okay? But yes, you can enable this deep discharge mode. And it will reduce the lifespan of the battery, but you can do that. Buzz settings on and off, touch sound on and off, Bluetooth on and off, Wi-Fi on and off, backlight brightness, control the brightness as you wish. Sleep time, same. Restore the factory settings, very useful feature, and date and time, settings, data, alarms. So pretty much the same with AC300. Now let me show you guys the app. So the app control for AC500, and we'll also play with some features, with the new features in the app. We had a new update just like now. Okay, where is AC500? There we go. So, oh yeah, so this app is very similar. I mean, the interface is very similar to AC300, basically the same. Differences, again, we can connect up to 6 batteries, so we have 6 batteries here. In the settings, we can do all the same things, so we can, for example, change the name here, and what I like doing is removing the serial number because we already have it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and AC500, remove this, okay, done, okay. So I'll still have the serial number here. We have user manuals, no data. I think they just haven't uploaded them yet because they just had an update. Shared device. We can share a device with other people. What else? What else? What else? Everything else is the same. Power lifting mode. You can enable it from the app. Okay, and silent charging. Yep, enable or disable silent charging. We even have some advanced settings. (60 Hz to 50 Hz). Obviously, don't change if you don't know what it is, because 60 Hz is like standard frequency in the USA. 50 Hz is more in Japan or in Europe or in China. So in Canada and in the USA, it is 60 Hz. Okay, so what else? Nothing really. Everything else is the same with AC300. So a lot of features. Yeah, UPS, again, control UPS here from the app. Charge from grid, time control, manage charge and discharge time from the app. Really convenient. Okay, there we go. All right, what else is new in the app? I'm wondering. They added this temperature feature. Let's see. So right now you can see the accurate temperature here. Let's go to settings. So you can register an account yet, and you can check if you're BLUETTI Star or not. Apparently I am not BLUETTI Star. I think it's just updating all these things so they're not available now. Okay, so you can check the font size, large, huge, or medium. Okay, I actually like this more. Next, you can check the theme. This is the dark mode, but you can also go ahead and enable light mode. There we go. Totally different vibe, isn't it? And This is a light mode. Okay, you can reach out to our customer service in the app too. We have some frequently asked questions. Hey, how about we check some frequently asked questions about AC500? AC500. Let's go. Let's check them together. So, can I use the Fusion box in high voltage areas? Good question. No. Is AC500 waterproof? No. Okay, how long will AC500 run my devices? So you have the answer here. If you want to simply answer, simply divide 3072 by the load. So for example, if the load is 3072 watts, right, it can run your 3072 watt heater for the whole house for 1 hour. Does AC500 support charging and discharging at the same time? Yes. Can I use rooftop solar panels to charge AC500? Yes. But please note that your solar roof must meet no microinverter, open circuit voltage not higher than 150 volts, with MC4 connectors. Okay, cool. Interesting. Can I use third-party solar panels to charge AC500? Yes, but again, they have to meet those requirements. What is the switching time of the UPS? 20 milliseconds, correct. Is there a UPS function when using Fusion Box? No, but we do have EPS, emergency power supply. What is the maximum power of AC500 when using the Fusion Box? 7,200 watts when connected with P030A, 10,000 watts when directly connected to the distribution box. The split phase function is only available for US version. Can Fusion Box connect with, okay, so all about Fusion Box, how to connect AC500 to the main panel. Do I need an extra cable to connect with 300 and AC500? Yeah, because actually, I didn't say that, but you can connect B300 battery to AC500, okay? So you can connect like the battery that was originally from AC300, you can connect it to AC500, just with a slightly different cable. And yes, P150D to P090D is required. You may order it separately in BLUETTI store. So yeah, here we have frequently asked questions about AC500, AC60, EB3A, AC200P, EB70S, EB55, B300, B300S. Let's check if we have any interesting questions. Oh, this one is interesting. How does the heating function work? When the temperature is below 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit, the battery will be automatically heated once AC or PV charging is activated. Input power is going to be more than 400 watts. Okay, interesting. Solar panels. Let's say I want to learn about PV 420. So how do I maximize the efficiency of solar panels? Very nice question. And you can get more out of solar panels by following these steps. Place it at a perfect angle, avoid shade, keep it clean, offset temperature increases. Yeah, cool. So you can also guys give us your feedback here on the product, okay, on shipping, on customer service, and on BLUETTI app. Guidelines, videos, and user manuals. Trade-in. We do have trade-in programs, by the way. Just started recently. Trade-in programs. Have you guys heard about our trade-in programs? Okay, yeah. We have installation here, maintenance, progress, warranty. Okay, warranty policy. There we go. And refund policy. Register product. Register product. Extend warranty. We even have extend warranty option. And me. And service. And you can shop on your local platforms. Forum. There we go. We have different forums here. And home. About BLUETTI, scan my device, contact us. You can email BLUETTI here. Give it some time to load, and it will show you the email address for United States, for Europe, and for different countries. And you can call BLUETTI in the United States, Germany, Spain, France, Italy, UK. Okay, there we go, guys. This is the app. I'm wondering if we can change Celsius to Fahrenheit, or if it has to do with your local settings on your phone. Let me try it right now. So if I change my weather app from Celsius to Fahrenheit, will it also change? So right now it's 33 degrees Celsius here, or 91 Fahrenheit. And apparently it doesn't change it in the app. But anyway, guys, you can experiment with that. It's pretty cool that we have some new updates in the app. I definitely love them. All right. Yeah, guys. Okay, how much time left before the giveaway? 9 minutes before our last giveaway, which is going to be BLUETTI mini fridge. So guys, stay here for the giveaway, and we only have 15 minutes before the end of our live stream. So guys, one more time, I want to remind you that we have 3 hours and 13 minutes before the Prime Day sale expires. So right now the price for AC300 and for B300 is $2,599. Again, $2,599, when the original price is $3,498. $3,498. Okay, how about AC500? Let's see. The price for AC500 is right now, also it's a Prime Day deal. AC500 and B300S is $4,299. Again, $4,299. Let's try to load some devices. Okay, there's so many cables here. So how about this ice maker? This ice maker here. Let's go. I can turn AC on. Okay, that one kicked off, and this air fryer, quite a big air fryer. I can hear it's making ice right now. $204 watts. Okay, we added this air fryer, and it is now 1,159 watts or so. Okay, let's add this waffle maker. All right, and it is 1,782 watts total. So I think this, let's change this ice maker that hardly adds any load, like 200 watts. It's too little for such a big inverter. Let's just add this kettle. Hopefully it will give us more than 200 watts. And indeed, it's 3,088 watts. So you see, A300 could not do that, but A300 can. It's 3,072 watts total. Can we go even higher? let's disconnect this waffle maker and let's connect the fan. Now it might be a little bit loud, guys, so you want to lower your volume on your phone, and let's turn this hair dryer on the maximum, and it's 3,800 and 2,710 watts. And I just turned the hair dryer off. Okay, the water is almost boiling. So yeah, it can, we saw the number more than 3,000, and it does that easily. Guys, one more time, we have 3 hours left before our Prime Day sale expires. So the price for AC300 and for B300 is $2,599. The price for AC300 and two B300 batteries is $4,498. The price for AC500 and B300S is $4,299. Okay. All right. Do we have any questions? Pass-through technology is my favorite feature. Yeah, I like this one too. Many cool features on the app. I have a 780 I just bought. I love this thing. I use it in my box truck to power my internet and my fridge. Awesome, very glad to hear that. Okay, the water is boiling, by the way, guys, because last time someone told me, yeah, but I did not see the water boil. So can it boil the water? Yes, it can. Okay. All right, guys. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to follow and subscribe. We actually have those giveaways and those live streams 4 times a week. Okay, we are live 4 times a week, and we have giveaways every live stream. Oh, guys, important update that I forgot to mention: the last giveaway, the mini fridge, it's only on YouTube. Okay, it's only on YouTube. So if you are on Facebook right now, give us a like and jump on YouTube. Okay. Maybe you can send the link to the YouTube live stream in Facebook, so people click that link and join our YouTube live stream. The water is boiling, by the way. So yeah, guys, definitely join our live stream on YouTube right now, because the last giveaway, the BLUETTI mini fridge, is only on YouTube. Okay. So I will wait for you guys to join us on YouTube. And guys, I'm just checking BLUETTIpower.com right now. It says 3 hours and 7 minutes left before the end of Prime Day sale. So for AC500 and for B300S is $4,299, and the original price is $4,799. So you're saving $500 right now if you purchase before the Prime Day sale ends. And for AC300 and B300, the price is $2,599, which is also much cheaper compared to $3,498, which is the original price. Okay, guys, you can join us on YouTube right now, because the last giveaway is only on YouTube. Right. Now we still have how much time before the last giveaway? 2 minutes, right? Or something. Let's see. Right, guys. So it's too early to type. Let's see. Okay. So only on YouTube. Last giveaway mini fridge only on YouTube. Turn this off because we didn't put. I did not put anything in the air fryer, so I don't think it's good. Okay, and let's disconnect those. Guys, we'll find the links to the products we talked about in the description. So you can just click those links and learn more. And after we finish the live stream, you will still have 3 hours before the Prime Day sale deals expire. But only 3 hours though, so if you want to buy it now, guys. You will save some money. All right. So let's go. Get ready for the giveaway. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds left before last giveaway. And guys, you know what? Actually, you can tell me what devices would you like to see us try and test with our power stations? What device would you like us to connect to our power stations? What is it? Maybe some coffee machines, maybe some mini fridges. What else? Electric blankets? You can actually tell us, and we would try to get those devices and show them how they work with our power stations. All right, cool. So, I never see the announcements of the streams. A pizza oven. Ah, yeah, we have that oven. Yeah, we did pizza in the very beginning. All right, let's try them all. Electric blankets, surely, and an oven. Yeah, that would be cool. Charge a Ford Lightning. Charging from a generator will be useful, but it would need to be done outdoors. Yeah, that's right. I don't think they would allow us to place a generator here. 3D printer as an online USB to stop failed prints from tripped circuit breakers. Okay, let's see if we can get that one. 3D printer. I don't think we can buy it. A-Start Max, electric yard equipment. Okay, yeah, that is useful. So, oh guys, giveaway time. Sorry, I totally missed it. So let's go, giveaway time right now. Okay, so there we go. Give it some time. All right, here's your comments. Let's go. All right, so okay guys, last giveaway, mini fridge, YouTube only. I'm taking a screenshot in 10 seconds and let's see who wins. I'm not even looking because I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. I'm more nervous than you are. 10-second countdown right now. 30 people. If you haven't given us a like yet, please do. Thank you so much. Let's start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. So who is the winner? Let's zoom in here. Zoom in. Jones Moving Services. Congratulations, Jones. Congratulations, Jones. Now, Jones, you won the BLUETTI mini fridge. Now, please send us an email at livestream@bluetti.com, livestream@bluetti.com, and send us your shipping information. Thank you so much, everybody. Guys, remember, the Prime Day sales deals expire in 3 hours. You don't want to miss them. You want to actually buy it right now and save money, okay? I will see you guys again on Sunday at 7 p.m. PDT on our website, BLUETTIPower.com. We'll be live from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. just like today, but on a different platform on our website. Now, congratulations to everybody who made a purchase today. You guys definitely made a wise decision. You bought portable, mobile solar generators you will use for 15 plus years, okay? And you also bought it at the best price. Even though you could argue that, you know what, over the course of 15 years, this $600 is not really a significant difference, and I totally agree, but it's also nice to buy it and save some money, right? So have a good night, everybody. Thanks, Shays and Mia. Thanks, Perry. Okay. Okay, great. Your word is just like I said might happen. Yeah, but not now. I don't think so. Okay. All right. Cool, guys. So Thanks as always to BLUETTI for the giveaways. Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys this Sunday at 7 p.m. We're live from 7 p.m. PDT till 9 p.m. PDT on our website. Thank you, Quick. My thrill for your feedback. Will definitely put more work and thought into the giveaway process. And our team is here and we'll check if this is a real person or a bot. Thank you so much for your feedback. Don't worry, we will not send expensive giveaways or any giveaways to bots or to people who are not qualified for giveaways, in whatever that might mean. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Remember, Prime Day of Sales ends in 3 hours. Last call, last chance. I will leave you guys with this thought. 3 hours left. Go to BLUETTIPower.com and buy whatever you want, because Prime Day sale ends in 3 hours. See you guys this Sunday, 7 p.m. PDT on BLUETTIPower.com. Have a good night. Bye-bye.